Provision Impact Report. Provision Tracker's Impact Report contains all the information you could ever need when evaluating provision and interventions in school. In our demo, we'll show the Provision Impact Report generated from our planned provision in the previous tutorial. From the dashboard, navigate to Report and then Provision Impact Report, located in the left-hand menu bar. From this screen, filters and search mechanisms are available to help you find the provision you wish to report on. Let's try a search. Click on the search bar to search for Blue Group and then click Go. The search result now visible should be R1 Blue Group Reading, created by Miss Kelly James. Click on the report icon highlighted on the right side to view this report. On this screen, you'll see a summary of the provision contained within this report. We include the number of sessions and total time for this provision, the number of pupils and their average progress made, the total cost of the provision, and an overview of the structure of this provision. You can review the assessment method used here. We've chosen the EYFS Development Matters Framework to assess pupils for this provision. We've marked pupils' progress by the number of statements each child can demonstrate throughout the provision. Let's move on to the next screen, navigate to the top menu bar and select Plan versus Actual now. On this screen, changes which occurred throughout the provision are displayed to evidence any deviation from the original plan. This information can prove very important as it highlights where a provision could be better planned in future. You can apply a comment to this page here, to annotate the information on this page and choose to include this page in your printed report using the toggle here. Now we can move on to the Cost and Impact section using the tab in the top menu bar. Within this screen, you have 3 tables available: Resources, Pupils and Sessions. Each table shows a breakdown of relevant information to aid you in the evaluation of how effective the provision has been. The Resource table, shown on screen now, displays the cost and utilisation of each provider, resource and location. The Pupil table, found here, lists the pupils partaking in this provision. Each pupil will show their entry data or initial grade, their exit data and the total progress made as a result of this provision. You can also see their attendance and the average cost of each pupil attaining a step of progress. The Session table shows a summary of the progress and attendance of each session. Here you could evaluate which sessions have been most effective for your pupils. Now we can move on to graphs. Provision Tracker has many graphs available, which you can choose to include or exclude from your printed report. For the purposes of the demo, we've included a selection of graphs which are relevant to this provision. You can navigate through these graphs using the tabs labelled Line Graph, Pie Chart and Bar Chart. Within the Bar Chart section, you're also able to utilise the drop-down menu on the right-hand side to view alternative graphs. Now for Notes and Evidence. Within this section, all files, notes and evidence applicable to this provision are visible. You'll be able to view each item or choose to include them in your print report. Each item can be assigned to the session and pupil it's applicable to. This will allow you to easily filter or search to find the evidence you wish to include. Finally, let's move on to the print screen. From this screen, you can finalise which report items to include in your print report. For an example of this print report, you can visit our website provisiontracker.com/demo and download the PDF files at the bottom of the page. Let's return to Dashboard and move on to the next section.